Yeah, the landscape, in some ways it's changed quite a bit, but in other ways it's kind of stayed the same, right? Back in the early 2000s, we were just learning voice over IP, and I remember coming in and really learning Cisco. And I remember the promise of multiple manufacturers was it's going to be so much easier. It's simpler, lots easier to manage, lots easier to administer. And in some ways that's true, but really in essence, we've made things a lot more challenging. Instead of back then, we had everything siloed into, professional departments of, you had a telecom department, you had an IT department, you had your facilities department to manage your AV environments. That allowed individuals, our stakeholders, our partners, our customers, right? They could master a particular area, and we then come alongside in that area and we help them with specific engineering needs for those disciplines. Well, now, the promise of simpler, right, is true in some areas, right? Administering is a lot simpler, but trying to manage is much more difficult. Now we've consolidated telecom and IT and facilities. We've piled all this on to IT and security and network. And oh, by the way, now you have multiple clouds, multiple networks, multiple applications, and it's less secure than it was years ago because you have many more entry points. Now, let's say you're a customer and you're responsible to manage that environment. How do you do that effectively? Back then, you could master specific disciplines and get really good at it. How do you master so much, right? Well, you need a good partner to come alongside you to help you in specific areas manage that vast infrastructure and keep it secure.